Hello, I'm Pablo Fornicola. In this segment, we're going to look at the article authoring add-in for Word 2007 and the functionality it presents in relation to associating data with the contents of your documents and articles. The article authoring add-in makes use of Object Reuse and Exchange ORE resource maps in order to catalog the contents of your article and also establish relationships between them and data sets that may be associated with the file or live somewhere in the cloud. So let's take a look at this document. It already has a table, it has an equation and a figure, and I want to include all of those into the resource map. I go to the custom ribbon for the add-in and click on Resource Panel. This brings up a small panel that has, in essence, three parts. One of them is the title of the resource map. The second one is the creator, and that is pre-populated with the name of the person authoring the document. And then we have the resource map itself. In order to help with the process of populating the resource map, we can automatically scan the document. We can exclude any elements that we do not wish to map, and then click Add. As you can see, the table, the figure, and equation are now part of the relationships for this document in the resource map. But now I want to go a little bit further than this and be able to tie the table to a data set that is stored in the cloud somewhere. So I'm going to click Add. I'm going to select Table. And then I'll say that the table describes a data set that is stored as some URL. Likewise, I may want to attach an Excel spreadsheet to this docx file and express the relationship between that Excel spreadsheet and the equation. We'll go ahead and select equation. We'll change the predicate to is described by. And then if we had an Excel spreadsheet on our local disk, we could select it and establish the relationship between that equation and that file. All of this data lives within a XML file that is called a resource map, and that is contained within the docx file. Similarly, in the case of the Excel spreadsheet, that would also be contained, added to the docx file. Once the article is submitted to, let's say, institutional repository or to a publisher, this file can be opened and the resource map XML file can be extracted, as well as any of the data files that were associated with the docx document. Hopefully this will help you with associating data with your documents and simplifying the overall process of making the data behind the science more discoverable.